Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
Vinicius Junior!
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Looking for options for movement. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's just about the best there is when it comes to claiming crosses and high balls into the box too, and is just the kind of presence that spreads a composure and a confidence to his defence and throughout the team.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Aimed beyond the defence. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vidal. That's really well cleared. And it's De Bruyne. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Throw in. Alexander-Arnold drives forward on the overlap. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. And that is going out for a goal kick. And now they can clear their lines. Bellingham.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Keeper sees it all the way. Van Dijk. Foden. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Vidal. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms... Looks for the finish! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Belts one, and it's hit the woodwork and out! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Oh, well played, well sorted out. The less said about that pass, the better. Corner given. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. He's had a shot! Goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now.
Can he put it away? That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And this could be the final action of the first half. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
During the match at all
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. He's a sharp little ball here. Threads one in. Short changes him with that pass. Ruben Diaz defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Ribéry, and it's Ribéry. That is lovely. Can he pull it off? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That has not gone well. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, the defence proved... Chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Alexander-Arnold just about got everything right up to his effort, and I don't need to highlight the letdown.
Barcelona have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. That is a great pick out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lovely feet. Ronaldinho! Really well taken goal. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Interesting ball. He can get that clear. Out of play for a throw. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Vidal.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Deftly done. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Bellingham. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Good spot, he's seen the run. It's Vinicius Junior.
2 added minutes.
Can he finish? Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
Please turn your attention to the
Your
screen
reflections
for
then, Jim.
information provided
Well,
by
the game
local
plan for me
police.
just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
And all that remains for me is... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, we're on the way. And that is a little undercooked. Bellingham changes him with that pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well timed, excellent interception. Foden. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Foden swings it across.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Now, who's going to be first to this? In he goes again! They want to be quick to... And another try! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Juli, and now the hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Robertson with the clearance. Oh, that's delightful. Spread out to the left. Musiala. Nice control. Musiala! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Cavani. Cavani going full tilt down the right-hand side. Bellingham. Oh, Red, nice interception. Hakimi. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Julie. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's gone to chip it! Robertson gets it away. And that's been won straight back. Saka. He's a sharp little ball here. Picked out, has a go! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Complete awareness, he understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, I'd like to praise a nicely constructed move and goal, but it's hard to see past the many defensive frailties on view there. It was a shambolic attempt to deal with that last attack, it really was.
There will be
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Stood up well to him there. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Inter Milan, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Hakimi. Foden.
Look, movement creates more options.
He's got tall. Final touch was poor.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Foden. Oh, look at the space. Musiala! He can get that clear.
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Deftly away.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
And here's Foden. Julie.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Alexander-Arnold. Defending was strong and firm. Alexander-Arnold. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And he's managed, got a shot away! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Van Dijk. Timber. Oh, that's ambitious. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
today's
skies
match.
are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. And they've got rid. No, he's not getting past him there. Dinks one through. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's very neat. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. That's the throw. And that's aimed into the... He's got full! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Inter Milan still without a single shot on target.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Alexis Sanchez. He's at his best when he's taking on his man, using his quick feet and close control to turn opposition defences. His skill set means he can play pretty much anywhere in attack, but I also like the fact, Peter, that he doesn't neglect his defensive duties. Getting into opponents' faces and shutting them down, that's a big part of what he does.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Ejibue. He's shifting through the gears here. And smartly reclaimed. Spread neatly. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball. And the keeper's given it... Oyarzabal! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
The goal scorer for Inter after 34 minutes is number 18, Mikel Oyarzabal.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
One 0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. He's found a way through. Oh, he's onto this, and he's onside. They've got to be quick to recover. Oh, there's the shot! Akanji. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Inter Milan leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Oh, that's well spotted. Cavasele gets across to intercept that. Passing is crisp and sharp. Inter Milan just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Oh, that's a fine interception. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the...
He's had a shot! And he's found the net! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Substitution on the field, number 17 coming on the field.
So time for change. This one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Eklenkamp.
Oh, that's such a good run.
Big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Robertson. Son Heung-min. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Sanchez. Zamora. Driving forward.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, that's a key interception. And he's had a hit! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Substitution on the field, number 7.
Inter Milan with their first corner,
Number
the first in the game for
19.
either side, actually.
Coming on the field, number 9, number 10, Florian Thauvin.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Could be danger here, and the shot! Goal! Inter! And they've got their lead back. Terrible error, duly punished.
The goal scorer for Inter after 83 minutes is number 11, Lionel Messi.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Ball is over the line. Strong running down that left flank.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
Inter Milan clearly now in lead preservation mode. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was good, a terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose. Passionate, emotional, blood-boiling, sometimes angry, always the same, yet every time a little different. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this guy, Caicedo, really is the definition of the word tireless. One of the best defensive midfielders around, and he does have a constant desire to get forward and contribute to the attack. He can add some energy and dynamism to that. But what he's really, truly brilliant at is stopping the opposition and disrupting their plans. And he will be a big, big factor in trying to do that here.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Good spot, he's seen the run, and that could set him on his way.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. It's a goal kick. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, that's fabulous. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. No, that's been intercepted. Atalanta upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Kosunu. To Ketelara, played back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Messi. No way he was going to be out-muscled. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
And it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
That could spell trouble. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. It's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack. Maldini really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he cuts out the supply. Now he's off and running. Chimsiti. Kosunu. Son Heung-min. 75 minutes played. Great ball, and he's in here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, shooting chance!
Substitution.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
The final 5 minutes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
A corner it is then. They've played it short.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. And that is that. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. So there it is. What struck you most about that? It is here at last, Milan's red letter day,
Hello,
Derby
everybody,
Day,
and welcome
a
to
grand
today's
tradition
match.
since 1908, involving two of the most storied clubs in the entire world. There's so little to separate the teams in terms of prestige, so expect this to be nothing less than a day of storm and tempest, heady ambition and sharp partisanship. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. One of the world's great city rivalries. The McKay put it away! Jovic! Goal, Milan! This could be big. This could be massive. With a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Number 9, Luka Jovic. Luka Jovic. Luka Jovic.
Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Musa carries the ball down the right. Nicely weighted ball. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min concedes a free kick for that. Oh, that's delightful. He's just the goalkeeper to beat. Bartesaghi.
Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Pulisic. That's good play. Chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Pulisic plays it short. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. It's gone out for a throw-in.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gabia, that's been intercepted. Oh, great ball! Corner then. A real chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nice interception, well timed.
Inter truly have no need to panic. They can reassess.
There's the hit! And he's found the net! Inter are back in business! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Tomori, Gabbia, and Tomori. Pavlovic. And they've switched it over to the other side. Loftus-Cheek charging forward, the ball at his feet. Just eases him off the ball. Robertson.
This is the time you need that pace.
And there's the end of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Well, you have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Inter Milan head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Akanji. Now who's going to be first to this? Robertson calmly anticipates. Akanji.
The attendance for this match was
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
7,550.
Robertson is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And the pass is intercepted. Fagioli. And the break is on. They get a throw in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Milan finding their passes. Fagioli. Played out to the left flank. Batasagi. Pulisic. Great pressure, plenty of it. Batasagi has it out wide and in space. Hits one! And one more try! Oh, should have put that away.
Musa has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Substitution for Milan. Number 9, Luka Jovic. Number 11, Pulisic. Coming on the field, number 90, Tammy Abraham. Number 10,
There's the header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Jimenez. Ball is over the line. Messi is in a really good position out wide. Fagioli.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Valverde. And it's Messi.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Passing nice and neat. Rafael Leao. And that has left him in a heap.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place
Hello,
in the
everybody,
minds
and
of
welcome to
the
today's
footballing
match.
folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. And Batistuta!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he cuts out the supply. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Adams makes the interception. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Messi. Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, great feat, that.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. India still without a single shot on target. Alexander-Arnold. Pedri. And the pass is intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. Martinez deals with it effortlessly. Vidal. Mbappe. He's in a great Beckham! Oh, that was no routine save.
Beckham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Inter Milan with the corner, there first. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. India have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Messi. Neatly clipped into space. Martinez getting this one clear.
Well, yet another interception, and
He'll try from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Son Heung-min. Mbappe. Oh, good steal, he just read it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That has been cut short.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Yamal. He's got away. Adams. And there is the half-time whistle. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward. from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Great hit! It's anyone. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Now that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Gavi is there to clear. He's looking for the runner here. That's a good ball played into space. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. That's the throw. Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. And here's Batistuta. And it's Beckham. Beckham. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
72,306.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a sweet ball, that. He's in plenty of space here. That is good alertness. Distributed tidily. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's good vision. Oh, that's a key interception. Vidal. That looks a good ball through. Messi. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Now that's well seen too. Aim forwards. Decent progress down the left. And he's there to retrieve it. And he skips past his man. Gavi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Substitutions taking place.
Inter Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
No, that's been intercepted.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
5 minutes left on the clock. Well, played right into his path.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
2 added minutes has been
Reprieve,
indicated.
albeit perhaps momentary. But they've got it again. Cleared away. And that is as far as it goes. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
as you can see,
everybody,
we are
and
all
welcome
set.
to today's
The
match.
game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Ashraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and
Williams! And he can clear it away. De Paul. And here's Messi. Son Heung-min cuts it out. Alexander-Arnold. First quarter of an hour gone. That'll be a throw. De Bruyne. Neymar. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Son Heung-min. Cleared away. Oh, what has happened here? And we have our very first corner. Gavi gets rid without sophistication. India have the chance to go the other way. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, a few ironic cheers tell the story. India are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Aimed beyond the defence. Messi. And he's intervened well there. Yamal. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that's fabulous. That is lovely. Romero. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Hakimi. For De Bruyne. He's looking to set free a runner. He's going for goal! Alexander-Arnold.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Yamal. Alexander-Arnold. And that's not going to reach. Real chance! He's delivered all right!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked.
There's the whistle for half-time. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
India lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0.
Substitution in progress.
And the action is back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Son Heung-min is there to clear. He's found the way through. Gavi!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Just not quite happening for him just now.
India really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, a delicate chip through. He'll try from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
De Bruyne. Still just a single goal between the sides. And it's Dembele. So we've reached the hour mark.
71,898.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Vidal.
Martinez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Romero kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Martinez. And he's straight offside. Vidal. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here. Ah, he's given it away! And he's managed to get free.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Martinez. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. In he goes again! And it's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. With a predatory goal.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. India showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, it's Dembele. De Paul, he's picked his way through. De Paul!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, that is rather wayward. Deep into stoppage time. He's had it taken off him. Mbappe. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. That's a good run down the left. And here's Mbappe. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect. Foden! Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. They want to be quick to recover this.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
He's had a hit! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he's surging through. Gerrard gets across to intercept that. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Mbappe is on his own. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
And it's Ribéry. And here's Mbappe. Messi. Oh no, this does not look good. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pau Kubasi getting this one clear. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, really well played.
Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Barcelona
Phil
with their
Foden.
first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Is number 11, Messi.
And it's hoisted clear. India are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. Now it's Messi. Van Dijk gets it clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Could be danger here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Alexander-Arnold. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I'd like to draw your attention to the
It's a
screen
dressing
right
room
now for
that
information
needs
on our
rousing at
shuttle bus
half-time,
service.
because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Ribery. Coming on the field is
So off we go
number
once
24,
more.
Gavi.
India can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's through now, is he? Gavi! And they've got rid. Nicked it back promptly. Vidal. Taken off it pretty forcefully. India still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Gavi. And it's Messi.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Vidal.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
That has been knocked clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value.
Shot a goal! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Martinez deals with it effortlessly.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's looking to set free a runner. Time and again they are repelled. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gets a good foot in there. Messi stood his ground strong. He's got the shot away! That is decidedly lacking. De Jong.
There will be 1 minute
And
added
Vidal.
time.
Son Heung-min. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
India desperately failing to impose themselves on the game.